Hey, what's up? Welcome to another plan with me. My name is Stephanie. Today I'm going to be decorating my big happy planner for the week of my daughter's birthday. I'm going to use the Aloha Stitch sticker book from the Happy Planner. I end up only using the big stickers, but I have the smaller value pack book as well. I also made stickers on Cricut Design Space using Glam Art Zana's her clip art. And then I put them into Design Space, made them whatever size I wanted. And she also has these glitter papers, and I used those to make the box stickers. So I really kind of wanted to use the foil stickers that are in the Stitch book, but I ended up not using them. I guess I just thought I wasn't going to have enough of the hollow foil, so I just ended up dropping that idea. I really like how I put the little party hat on Stitch. I thought that was really cute, and it ended up being the perfect size. And then I gave him a lollipop to hold on to, just kind of tucked it under his hand so that it looks like he's holding it. I decided I was going to do a voiceover for this video. I'm trying to make my videos a little shorter and easier to edit. And since most people, it seems, only watch my videos for about 5 minutes, which means they're watching it on high speed, so I thought, why not just make it high speed to begin with and make everything a little easier. So let me know if you like it this way or if you prefer it the other way. Of course, while I'm doing my voiceover, my cat decided he's going to talk to us, so there's that. And he also has the zoomies, so he's running around like crazy. I'm using these birthday candles at the bottom. I'm putting them in rainbow order. My idea was to do each day a different color, but I wanted to do 10 candles since my daughter's turning 10, and I don't have enough of the colors to have one for every day since there are 7 days of the week. So I kind of spread them out a little bit, especially on the right side. Now just trimming them off the bottom so they just look like they're coming up from the bottom of the page. Now I'm just deciding where I'm going to put lines. Usually I only put lines on maybe 3 days for to-do lists, but since on the right side on the bottom I'm going to have a smaller space, I'm going to go ahead and do 4 of them. This is a Happy Planner stencil, checklist stencil, and a Sarasa pen from Zebra. I found that I got that at Go Wild, and I really found that I like them and they don't smear too bad. So my Cricut didn't exactly cut all the way through, even though I cut too far through on some things. I don't know what's going on with it. I have a really hard time lining up banner stickers, so I thought I would use this sticker planning guide from the Happy Planner to kind of help me put it in the right place. It still didn't really work out. By the time I stuck the sticker down, the right side was still up a little too far, but I cut it off and it looks okay. So not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but I could have taken it off and started again, but I mean, it's a planner and it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, which is a little hard for me since I am a perfectionist, but decided to leave it. This side turned out a little bit better. The rainbow flags kind of ruin my, one color a day scheme, but I'll have it kind of overall as a theme, so I really kind of wanted that happy birthday cake sticker to be on Layla's birthday, but it doesn't fit. So I also thought that Stitch holding a pineapple would be really cool if I could get him holding a present. but it was gonna take a lot of cutting out and trimming to make that happen, so I decided not to. So I'm just adding a few stitches around the page and giving him a present to hold on to. With his hands out like that, it's just screaming for him to hold on to something, you know? So now I'm trying to pick out another stitch. I thought he'd be really cool sitting on either a present or a box. I decided to go with a box. And just trying to decide which one's going to fit there. So I think he looks cute just sitting on that box like that. And one of them needs a party hat. I might go back and try to find another party hat because I've printed these stickers before, so I might have an extra hat to put on that guy on the right. We'll see if I can find it. So now I'm just adding in boxes that I'll need for function. I actually end up having too much room to write most of the time because I don't work and I don't have a lot of appointments right now. So usually I just try to find things to write in there, like what the weather was or what I did that day, or I don't know, something interesting that happened. So because the green and the blue are kind of going over Friday there, I'm trying to kind of blend green going into blue on Friday. And so I layered those two stickers, but I didn't layer them any stickers anywhere else, any box stickers. So I ended up going back later and moving that around because I didn't think it quite looked right. And in the end, I still don't think it really looked right. I wish each day was just its own color, but I don't know. It is what it is. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I like using those little quarter boxes to put in my daughter's swim practice. Her birthday is actually on the 24th, and she already let me know this morning that I told her she didn't have to go to swim practice on her birthday. Apparently, like over a month ago I said this, but so I guess we're not going to swim practice on that day, but it's fine. I can remove it or make it something else later. Now I'm just looking for more decorative stickers to put around, and it's kind of hard to keep them following the theme of keeping everything in rainbow order. So some of the things I end up putting in are just all the colors, and that's okay. There's also one sticker that I had printed before, and it cut out like all that little teeny tiny confetti, and I really need to go back and fix it so that it cuts it all out as one piece. So I was trying to decide if I was going to mix up the colors of the presents, but I decided to keep the pink one over on the right side, so I put it under that sidebar sticker. And then I have one yellow present to put on Wednesday. And then the only purple present I have is this one with the hands. So I decided to make room for it and kind of shove it in this corner. Trying to decide what orientation would work best. So I ended up going with it coming from the top and just cut off the excess. All right, just trying to decide what I could possibly put in here next. Decided to go with another pink balloon. I might end up having to either kind of cover part of this balloon, or I might end up trimming it later because I have weather stickers that I put in the sidebar. But I really like these star-shaped balloons that Glam Art Zana has, so I really wanted to put them in. And then I had a lot of trouble deciding where to put this blue balloon because I kind of wanted Stitch to be holding it, but it was sitting at a weird angle and covering up things I didn't really want to cover up. So I tried a few different iterations of this and ended up settling on it just coming out from under the box instead. And I just trimmed off the string instead of trying to stick it under the box. It's a lot easier that way, and the string was easy to cut off using my craft knife. And I decided to stick a gray star-shaped balloon there because I really like those balloons, even though it's not green. It's neutral. And there's a cupcake. Well, I decided to stick another piece of the star balloon there, but I also have these cupcake wrappers that I want to put somewhere, and they're very colorful, but I decided to put them in the middle of the spread. I do have other things that are rainbow colored, so it's not really that out of place, but I don't know if I really achieved the rainbow, one color a day theme. This is a Crocodile punch from We Are Memory Keepers. It's really good for cutting out just one punch at a time, one disc punch at a time. I needed to use it because I put that donut over the discs, and I decided I wanted the other Stitch to be holding a donut too, so he's holding a donut and a lollipop in one hand. He's very talented. I really like those donuts though, and I wanted to work them in somehow. I also needed to move some candles over because I didn't want the donut over the candle that was over there. She also has these streamers, and so I decided to put some at the top. I like to put stickers at the top because if I don't ever decorate the top or the very bottom of the page, by the end of the year, my planner is really thick in the middle of the planner, and then it like tapers off at the top and the bottom. So I'm trying to decorate the top especially more now so that it kind of has the same thickness at the top and the bottom as well. It's just the most interesting place is kind of in the middle of the planner, and that's where, in the middle of the page, so that's kind of where all the stickers end up landing, is in the middle there. So I'm also keeping to the rainbow order with the streamers, but I don't have streamers in all of the colors. I don't think she provided all of the colors, so I'm just using what I have and putting it in there. At least I have red, orange, and then it skips all the way to blue, purple. So I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna add anything else in there, and deciding that I'm just going to put in some to-do stickers to be a header for the checklists. These I made on the Cricut myself. On this one, I have a line in the way, so I decided to white it out. I also smeared it, so I had to fix it. Now I'm looking for swim practice stickers to put in, and we also have a Girl Scout meeting this week. These are all stickers that I made on Cricut Design Space. They're available on my profile. If you would like to have those, they are there. I just ask that you please follow me on Instagram and or subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. So I think that's going to be it, or almost it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that this was a good way for you to view my video. Please let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.